As a former Islamist, myself, I used to believe in turning every country, including Britain, into an Islamic state. I remember the Rushdie affair. Well, I was a teenager then, caught up in fundamentalist and extremist circles, and some of the people in our circles were thinking about plotting to kill Rushdie at the time. Recently I heard from other people that I was being compared to Salman Rushdie, and that got me worried. I've grappled with issues around religion and science for many years. My name is Dr. Usama Hasan. I'm a senior lecturer at Middlesex University in Engineering and Information Sciences, specialising in artificial intelligence. I'm also an imam. I served at Leighton Mosque for over 25 years. In September 2008, I wrote an article for the Guardian newspaper in which I argued that Darwin's theory of evolution was compatible with the Quran. The whole issue escalated in December 2010 when a visiting Saudi scholar who had a lot of influence was asked whether or not someone who believes in evolution was fit to lead the prayers. And he said, no, categorically not. Darwinian evolution, it's against the Quran, it's a denial of the Quran. No imam should have such a view. To make clear that I wasn't denying the Quran, I gave a lecture in January 2011 at Leighton Mosque. There's constant heckling and interruption from the beginning, and I had to abandon the lecture. And one young man who used to be a friend came to the front and shouted that I was an infidel, I should be executed, and called upon religious scholars there to effectively put me on trial and execute me. Here's a leaflet they handed out in the mosque, which my lawyer said was a clear incitement to murder, entitled a fatwa about Usama Hasan. And he said it was obligatory to execute him because he was an apostate, and an apostate must be executed. Now, we know we have a problem with religious extremism in this country amongst young people, and that is why I had to take extra precautions. This led to extra police protection, extra security in my house, and I'll probably have to be careful for the rest of my life. The trustees of the mosque should have condemned the death threats against me. They knew about the leaflets handed out at the lecture, but there was complete silence. They appear to be condoning violent behaviour by saying, we'll just remove you from the mosque because you're the source of the trouble. There's many people with medieval, inquisitional type mentality around these issues, and they're not ready for a debate. If and when they're ready, then maybe we can go into it. But at the moment, I'm withdrawing from that debate, so I've retracted my views and my statements.
Do you feel the retraction is a lie?
I worry it's a lie. Yeah, I worry that I'm not being true to myself. But I don't want to be a martyr. I feel censored. I feel incredibly frustrated. I feel gagged at the moment. The Quran told people to read and reflect. That's what's led to the glories of Islamic civilization. And the fact that Muslims stop thinking, stop questioning, and have become content with a very superficial interpretation of our faith. I want to impose those onto everybody else is holding us back. And it has to change. Yeah, when I was younger, I wanted to kill Salman Rushdie, but, you know, that was 25 years ago. And I've moved on, I've grown up.